Why did you get into this?
Just simply because one, I love dogs. Um, Two, we actually just started a facility a couple of years ago, and we started doing dock diving just as for fun. And then we decided that we want to do this for a living. So it's just a passion that we've had for years and years and years. So it's it's kind of a thing of do what you love, but call it work type of deal. So
That's cool. So, where are you from?
I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Okay.
So yeah, we travel all the way down or up from Lincoln, Nebraska, all the way down here to do this. We take care of the South Central area, so that's where we'll be traveling primarily. So,
Okay. And and you're taking over this one. Is that
yep,
right?
yep,
Wow.
yep. Our test will be in Colorado in, I believe, 2 weeks.
Okay.
So
So, what does that entail? I mean, people see the dock diving and they don't really realize how long it takes to set up and all that kind of stuff.
right, so we get here usually a day or two in advance, and we have competitors or people in the surrounding area to help us out, get set up, and also do tear down. It takes at least 4 or 5 people just to do both of those tasks. And then you have to get the pool set up first to get your water in, because it does take a while to get up the pool up to fill up. And then we set up the dock afterwards. And then after that, it's about a day or so of rest before we do competitions. So
All right. So yeah, I guess you kind of moved up the ladder with this. You started with just diving dogs, right?
as a facility, you don't really I guess there's really not ladders. This facility that North American Diving Dogs, that we compete with through North American Diving Dogs, and then people, they change spots from having a facility to a mobile dock if they believe that you can handle it, obviously. So it's not really a spot up. It's just kind of a change of pace, I guess, if you want to call it.
Okay. All right.
So-
So, what is the season typically? When?
Around September 7th. So
Yeah, when it's warm, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yep.
much. Are you competing as well?
yeah, yep. I have 2 dogs that compete. I have a border collie, and then I have a mix. And they just, whenever we have a chance, we switch out judges so that I'm able to jump my dog.
Right.
So, but yeah, we started as competitors, facility operators, and then we seen a spot open for mobile dock, and we're like, hey, well, we kind of would like to try and take that spot. And we've known the owners for a couple years, and they said, yeah, we think that you guys might be a good fit for it. So, and it's been working out really well.
Okay. I'm going to have to interrupt you because they're about to go.
Yep.
Just like that, we're in the shade.
Right?
I like it.
Oh, I love it. About 10 degrees cooler.
Uh-huh. So, I guess this was kind of a life-changing thing for you. It was a big gear shift. What'd you do before?
Before, I was an electrician. Been an industrial electrician for over 10 years. Traveled all over the place, so this was just, so my love for dogs and my love for traveling for work just kind of combined together. It was one big thing, and it's just been great.
Wow, that is quite a change. I mean, that's a leap of faith, as it were.
Yes, absolutely, a big leap of faith. Probably a little bit longer than any marker on the side of this pool can even measure. So.
I am sure. So this gets you traveling a lot too, right?
Oh yeah, constantly. We're gone most of this month, most of next month. Just like I said, it's same stuff, different day.
Mm-hmm.
So, but each day you wake up happy. Everything's a little bit different every day, and that's what I like. Is every day is going to be different location, different people, different dogs, different experiences, and that's just how I like to live life. Is just experience.
So, is it like every weekend or how often?
Nope, it won't be every weekend. It's at least about 1 or 2 spots a month, but it's really depends on how much really we want to travel. We can actually either accept or decline to go to some certain events, but usually we don't like to do that just because we wanted everybody to have the opportunity to get jumps in to be able to go to regionals and stuff like that. So we like to be move around just as much as possible, just for them, honestly, just so they can get their jumps in, get the jumps in that they need to go to regionals, nationals, and stuff like that.
So is it typical that the judging goes along with setting up the pool? Are most people who set up the pools judges as well?
No, not necessarily, because a lot of our judges actually own facilities. If there's a facility that's in the region, then we, if they want to come judge, they can come out and help us. But Laura, my partner and my girlfriend, she's also a judge as well. So we already have 2 judges on site at all times. So we can always switch out if we don't have anybody else.
I see. Well, I guess it was kind of life-changing for her too, huh?
Yeah, it is life-changing. More so the travel. She's not as well traveled as I am, but she's the one that actually got me into North American diving dogs. She's the one that started out with the facility and everything else like that, and then I came in and started helping her, and I just ended up loving it. Just like I said, the traveling and I mean dogs. How can you go wrong with dogs?
Nothing better than a wet dog.
Yeah, that's all right. That's just hair, fur. And wet dog smell, that's just life. It's a small price to pay.
Well, it's kind of a happy smell.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, dogs are just, you could just call them water beings. You don't have to call them dogs.
Oh,
They
yeah.
all love water.
Not all of them. Well, they don't know they love water until they come to North American Diving Dogs and jump.
Well, there you go. Well, that's really cool. It looks like we got another competitor up here. I may talk to you more. I don't know.
Okay.
And we're back. So, I've noticed. Have you noticed a similarity between dogs and their owners?
Oh, absolutely. It's man's best friend. You look out here and you see dogs competing with their owners, and it just seems like they're just almost one entity. There's just one thing. It's a bond that you can never break. It's human's best friend, and it's an unconditional love, and you just cannot stop just being their friend, because they don't have any animosity in their bodies at all, and you can see how happy that they are playing with their owners, just getting wet and just having a good time. And some people, they get really competitive, but dogs, they don't care. They just want to jump. And it's owners and their dogs, they interact in a way that you can't with another human, honestly. People they sit the same almost. They do the same things. It's just really interesting to see people and how close they are with their dogs. There's a lot of people that would rather be with a bunch of dogs than anybody else. It's a bond that can't be broken ever.
Yeah. Well, it's coming from the dog. It's never-ending loyalty.
Absolutely. Yep. From start to finish, and it does not matter. It's unwavering. It's insane to see how much love a dog can give to a person. So, I mean, you see that with rescue dogs. You see that in hospitals with people that have had trauma or stuff like that. I mean, and that's why we have service dogs, is because of that, just that energy that dogs bring around them. It's a positive energy. It's always a positive energy, and it's really nice to see the difference that dogs can make in people's lives.
This is probably about the ultimate happy job for you.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, pools and water and dogs. You can't go wrong with it. You absolutely can't go wrong with it. And just to see people, just to help people be able to jump further, or issues that they're having with competition, they can't get their dog jump further, whatever. It's nice to see people get super excited when you give them just the tiniest bit of help. Just the tiniest bit of help just makes their days. It makes their eyes light up, their dogs lit up. I mean, as you walk around here and you look in the face of every single dog around here, and they are just happy to the bone, and then that energy just vibrates up to everybody else. So it's all around a positive, good energy, and that's what I love. I just love to see people happy, and I love to see dogs happy, and well, here we go. That's the best of both worlds. So you can't do this. There's nothing else I'd rather do.
There's one right there.
Another happy jump.
But you know what? The other thing, dogs don't really care how far they go. They just
No.
want to go.
So, and that's really funny you say that, is my border collie, as a mobile dog operator, you think that my dogs would be, jumping the furthest and, having the best scores, but Ab, that is further from the truth. My dog actually does a U-turn right off the ramp, but he shakes. He is so happy just to jump, and I just let him do it. I don't force it. I don't really do any training with him. He's just happy to be here, so I just let him be himself and just be happy.
Here goes Owen. Yep, that's a definitely a happy dog and a happy owner.
Yep. Yep. And we don't stop.
All right. Well, I think I'm gonna thank you very much for speaking with me.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
So, why do you do this?
Good question. The reason why is one, I get to meet amazing people. Anyone who's in the dog community and you come to these events, they're going to help you. It's like another family. And when I started Sasha, like swimming when she was like 14 weeks, and there was a competition exactly when she turned 6 months, and she got her first title at 6 months. Oh my gosh, seeing how they're excited. And the reason why I know is they're anxious to go up those steps and they're ready to run. If they hesitated at any time, like they didn't want to get out of the car, we would stop. But you can hear her barking when she's the other dog. She's ready to go up on that dog. So that's the reason.
So that's a good reason. Yeah. There's just nothing but joy.
Yeah. And everyone's here to help, and I love it. You can't beat that. It's better than being out in the real world.
So do you find the joy goes back and forth between you and the
Yes.
dog?
And also when my husband's able to come, it's like a whole different story. Like he's the favorite, the fun dad, so I feel like they're a little bit extra excited. But seeing her progress and working with her, and it's usually that bonding when we're going to a dog to practice and either jumps or any of the specialties, it's time that I'm able to bond with her because that's our time. And you know, I go home, go to work, see her after work, but it's not the same when we're at these events.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
You know, it just strengthens never-ending loyalty, I guess.
Exactly. Yep.
So, well, yeah, nothing's wrong with the world when you're doing this. I guess.
No. It's, you know, it just kind of takes everything away and just focus on her, the people who are here. And there's people that travel from, you know, could be from Texas, you know, Oklahoma, it could be from Missouri, especially when it's the regionals or champs or nationals. So it's just great to be able to meet people and just see their dogs and see all the different Dobermans too.
The mood is always the same.
Yes,
Yeah.
always.
So it's everywhere you go, it's the same but different.
Yeah, and also, like, I always think you have to be positive because your dog feeds, in my opinion, feeds your energy. And if you're not excited, they're not going to be excited. I want her to know that this is fun, and as long as she's going and wanting to do this, we're going to keep going. And of course, I get to spend more time with her as well.
That's really cool. Anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, just know that NAD is a great organization. They're all about the dogs and the people. And if I gotta admit, it wasn't for this, because this was my first dog sport. I've never done anything. And my first experience of competing, really, like, I basically got addicted. Because from the owners, the judges, and the people, we didn't know what to do. We didn't know where to go, and everyone showed us what to do. And so that's why, you know, I keep coming.
So did the diving lead you into other competitions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So how long you been doing this, and how all that?
Well,
kind of
her 6 years, basically, since she was, and I have another Doberman, he's 9. We started when he was 2. So that we didn't know anything about the dog competitions. And after we came here, first we did like a try it, and for him to get used to it. We started competing, everyone's helpful, and then you start meeting different people that do different sports. So then that's how I learned about barn hunt, fly ball, agility, scent. Nothing like I was more like a pet parent, like, hey, you just stay home or go for walks. So that's how I was able to be exposed to the whole competition world.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty exciting.
It is.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.